Hey there guys, how you doing? It's Drew here, and today is day number 9 of the pre-launch of Clik Delivery. Okay, so it's day number 9 for me. It's been about, I would say, probably around a month now since they've been going through their pre-launch, getting ready to launch the site. We're roughly, I think, about 3 days, or around 3 days away from the launch date of the site. So pretty excited about this, guys. This is going to be a big one. It's going to be one of those ones that everyone remembers. And one of the ones that, 160, 170,000 members in it, I'm guessing around the first year we're going to see that kind of, performance through this thing. So it's going to be really, really cool. So, guys, I made a post here this morning, and I think everyone should watch it, okay? There's a lot of bullshit. There's a lot of crap going around online now. People, trying to get you to do this to make money online, getting you to do that, and lots of people are losing money. And I did a post why I feel that this year especially, so many people, like 98% of people, are going to be losing so much money online. So, you might want to watch this video, guys. A lot of people, I'm getting like tons and tons of feedback from it. People just saying, holy shit, like, Drew, you totally opened up my eyes. I understand, basically what is good and what's bad and stuff like that, and why so many people nowadays are just promoting anything out there. So guys, watch that video, because this is a big eye-opener for a lot of people, and you can find my Facebook link in the video description below. Just click that. It'll be on my Facebook page here. You just go through my posts if you can't find it, if you're watching this like a month later or whatever kind of thing. Okay, so let's get going. Let's log into my Clik Delivery account, and I'll show you guys the progress here. This has been 9 days basically since I started promoting this thing, and it's still in pre-launch. So all my members in here are just, they're getting ready to fund their account and stuff like that in about 3 days. So this is very exciting. Guys, as I was saying at the start of the video here, it's going to be a good one. It's going to be one of those ones that people actually make money in, and I'm pumped about that, because it's hard to find stuff, guys, nowadays. Like, everything is just bullshit out there. It's crazy, okay? So here, we're in my account, and yeah, we got about 3 days to go here, which is pretty neat. And we've got 114 referrals into here before I've even started, using the system. This is just, it's amazing when you think about it, like what building an online brand and an online presence can do for you guys. Like, look at this. This is 114 people have joined me just because of the content I'm putting out, just because they see me as someone that gives value and that kind of, spills the truth about online marketing here. I show people step by step, even if they don't even join me, just, for free kind of thing, how to get referrals and like, how do you make money online? Like these guys that make a ton of money online, most of the time it's because they know how to sell, right? They know how to recruit. They know how to build an account, through commissions and through, having a good startup and stuff like that. It's not about coming into a program with 10K or 20K or whatever, and then being like, okay, I got a lot of money in this thing, so that means I can buy a lot and I'm going to make a ton of money now. Because the majority of times what happens is, you have those big startups and programs and stuff, guys, and really when it comes down to it, it's like, you get to a point where your cash balance in your repurchase or whatever is making a couple $100 a day, and you sit back and you're like, oh, this is good enough, and then you start cashing out, and what happens is you kind of, it's like a waste kind of thing. Like, you just throw your money away because you cash out too early in a system. So if you can learn how to sponsor and stuff, it's like you've had that big $20,000, $40,000, $50,000 startup, because you're starting with such a huge member base under you, or you're recruiting into something and getting like 10 signups per day and stuff. And, it gives you that huge, like, flood of money coming in, which everyone wants, guys. That's what makes the world go around, basically, is money, is having money, is making sales, is doing all this stuff, okay? So, guys, this is really what I'm about here in this video series, is I want to show you, like, from ground zero. Like, I've never recorded a launch before, like myself, what I do in a launch and why I'm doing it and stuff like that, and step by step how I'm recruiting and all that stuff. So this is really good for me because I've never done before, and this is really good for the viewers out there that are watching this and taking in, like, you've always seen me join something and start from day one, and hey, these are my results from day one, these are my results from day two, and just day by day going. And then once I have those mega results, that most members and most people are after in their marketing, then I show you how I did that, right? Which works and makes sense, because now you can go into your next venture and do that kind of thing, okay? Because you understand what I'm doing. But with this one, I'm going to be showing people just in these videos here, guys, like on this channel, there'll be a video series basically day by day, like day 1, day 2, day 3, stuff like that. And I'll show my results, but I'm going to be showing people this is what I'm going to be doing the next day, right? So I'll talk about the day before. I'll talk about, you know, what I'm going to do. Like, I'm going to do a paid marketing campaign with login ads, and this is what I'm going to do. And this is the little mini sales funnel that I've made for those login ads. I'm targeting people that are in my past offer that I maxed out, because they all know me, because I'm one of the top producers in that company, whatever kind of thing, you know, that I'm targeting them because they know me, right? That I'm a familiar face to them. So they'll see, hey, Drew's promoting this new thing, you know, and guys, that's what it's all about, right? Kind of thing. So this will be really neat for me, and this will be really neat for the people that are following these videos. I see every time I upload a video now to this channel, it's getting around 600 views in the first couple days or first 3 days or something. So I know there's a lot of people watching this. There's a lot of people that, you know, are going to be in that 2% that actually implement what I'm doing in these videos. And you're going to, guys, you've seen it over and over again, my students, right? The people who actually implement what I'm doing and pull through and just keep on going even through the hard times at the start, they have results like me, guys. I've some of my students have better results than me, right? I just had a guy do $37,000 in referral commission in 2 months, right? And he's just been putting videos on YouTube, and he's been, you know, connecting with people through Facebook. He hasn't paid for marketing, right? Like, those are the kind of results that, you know, you would see me get, right? And this is something like, you know, the guy started marketing like a year ago kind of thing. So, guys, like, it's really amazing. And I think in my marketing right now, I've just really felt like I'm starting to actually, like, I don't want to say duplicate, but kind of like people are listening to what's going on, and they're reproducing results of their own through trainings and teachings that I put out, but they're putting their own style on it. So it's not totally 100% duplication, like, hey, this is what you do, and do this, and then do this, and oh, you didn't do that wrong, so you're doing it wrong kind of thing. They're putting their own twist on it, right? They're putting themselves into it, and I think that's really, really cool, because you don't really see that out there that much, right? Is, you know, a mentor, or when you buy training, it's like, okay, you have to do this, this, and this to have this result. But really, when you're doing like video marketing, or, you know, building the brand around yourself, that's what I really focus on. And don't even think about paid marketing yet, guys. Like, build the brand around yourself. That's what I focus on at the start, because it's free. You really get to know who you are as a marketer, right? So it's just so important and I'm really seeing that come through this year with my students, because in the last about 2 years ago, that's when I started really focusing on, like, I can make money online now, so I want to teach people how to make money online, and I'm going to do it for free. You know, I made that decision a while ago that I'm not going to charge for anything, so I thought that was really neat. And this is the first year now, this year, 2016, I'm really seeing a lot of people, you know, starting to pop up that have the same marketing techniques and the same marketing styles as me, but it's their own style that they've done, and I know they've created that through me, and I'll go and I'll research it, you know, and I'll find that person, and I'll see that, oh yeah, I talked to that person 6 months ago, and I told them, yeah, put a video on YouTube a day, and I gave them the link to my training, stuff like that. And then I look into their marketing, and it's like, boom, they've just had their big breakthrough and success, and, you know, they got there in a couple months kind of thing. So it's really, really cool for me to look into that stuff, you know, because 2015, 2014, there wasn't, like, if you looked at my Facebook page a year ago or 2 years ago, you didn't see this constantly all the time. You know, people thanking me for, like, this guy right here, he's ranking in the 3rd spot, and there's another one of my students right there, right? I think his name's Michael, or no, that's Richard, this guy here, and this guy's Michael. So, you know, it's just crazy. Like, when I go and I look at even just YouTube, and, you know, I recognize the faces because they're messaging me, they're asking me, like, Drew, how do you do this? How do you do that? Stuff like that, right? And it's really, really cool, right? It's just super, super cool. Like, I recognize this guy here, I recognize that guy there, it's so neat to take that on and just think of that, right? Okay, there's another one, right? Even I think this guy here too, I recognize him. Yeah, that's this guy that posted on my page. This guy here. So it's just, guys, it's just so amazing to see, like, this starting to happen. And it's just like, this is where I wanted to get into my marketing, was just, not charging people to learn, and just, like, they're all going to make money. If you can rank on the first page, you're going to make money. People are going to see your videos. Like this guy here, he'll probably have, this Richard guy, he'll probably have a huge breakthrough this year. Like, I bet I can watch this, guys. Okay, Richard Albert. Like, we've probably talked a lot about marketing. Okay, this will actually be kind of a case study here. I'll go to my, because you can see there, he's ranking like probably better than me, I would say, in YouTube there. Like, I know I've got the #1 spot, but if you look here, he's got 2 videos. Well, I've got 2 too, but anyways, he's ranking really good, right? So if I just go and put in his name, like, we've probably been talking for a while now, and this is maybe the first time he's had some kind of breakthrough. There he is right there, guys. Like, look at that. This is just, it's just so cool when you think about it, right? Oh, he joined me in Clik Delivery. He's got the calculator there. But anyways, we've been chatting for a while and stuff like that. And maybe this is what gave him the breakthrough, was he went and he watched some of my trainings. He watched how I was ranking on YouTube, how I was connecting with people through Facebook. Let's go to his YouTube channel. Let's just see if what he's doing. Yeah, he's doing the same things as me. He's putting videos out there, and he's trying to, build his brand through social media as well. Like, perfect. Look at that, guys. So this is, look at this. He's got some interaction on this video. Guys, it took me like probably 7 months when I posted a video on my Facebook page to actually just start to get interaction on it. Like, people messaging me, people commenting, people liking it, stuff like that. So this guy here, this Richard guy, he's like where I was, back in 2012. Basically exactly where I was, doing the exact same things. And within 7 months, guys, I produced myself like over a 10K a month income, from starting where this guy is right here. So probably, guys, I'm going to guess this right now, but if you come back and you follow this Richard guy, and I would say within 7 months, he'll be making like 10K a month online, just because he's doing the proper things, and he's branding himself as a marketer. Okay, so I know I didn't talk to, if you're watching this video, Richard, I didn't talk to you about showing your Facebook page or anything, but I just kind of like, it just kind of went into that, right? So anyways, it's kind of a plug to him. I'm showing his Facebook page, and there's probably going to be thousands of views on this video over the year, but that's cool, right? So follow this guy, because I think something's going to happen for him, because I can kind of see, if you've been there before, and you can see it, you can actually see it happening. So it's very cool, right? So let's shoot back here, and let's get going over to this over here, okay? So as you can see here, guys, there's thumbnails, okay? People are making thumbnails. They're putting thumbnails on their videos. And for instance, let's find a video without a thumbnail, which would probably be back, like way back here, right? Videos with, okay, so you can see here, like, maybe this one here doesn't have a thumbnail, that one there doesn't have a thumbnail. It's just like a scene from the video, okay? Like, maybe that's not a thumbnail, that's not a thumbnail, stuff like that. So guys, thumbnails are another way for you to convert your video, okay, for it to be higher converting, because what it does here, we'll go back to the first page. What it does is, it's an easy way, back to the first page, it's an easy way for you to brand yourself with that logo, okay? So what I always do at the start, guys, if I'm not someone online, like as of right now, I could put my face on this and it would probably convert higher, but I've always just done it this way, and it's always worked for me. So you can see here, some people, they're trying to brand themselves with that company. What I focus on in my marketing is just thinking about where, what that prospect is thinking when they land on, say, a YouTube video. They go to YouTube and they type in whatever they're looking for, the name of what they're looking for, right? So they type that name in, and what are they thinking, right? They're thinking, I'm researching this. I'm looking for this product, so That's why I'm typing in that name of that product, right? I'm not typing in, Drew Burton or whatever kind of thing, right? Some people do that nowadays, but when I first started, they'd never do that, right? They weren't just search for a name. So if you look at this here, guys, what I'm doing is I'm trying to, capture those people that are just searching for that offer, which is the Clik Delivery offer. Okay, so I have the logo here. The main focus of my thumbnail is my logo. Okay, the logo for Clik Delivery. So I'm going to show you guys, sorry, that's my wife talking to one of her friends there. So I'm going to show you guys here how to just make a simple thumbnail like this, okay? Because I've had a couple people request, Drew, can you show us how to make a simple thumbnail? So I'm going to do that right now because I think that's a good kind of training to do, okay, guys? And I have another training video for the pre-launch, so you can check that one out. I think this is the third training for the pre-launch that we're doing here. And I just want to show you guys, like, this is what I'm doing for the pre-launch to get these referrals here. But I don't want to lie to you and beat around the bush, guys. Most of these referrals here, probably 70% of them, are from people who have bought off me before. Like if I go to my Facebook page here, I've got a following, right? Like I posted this an hour ago and it's got 5, 6, 7, 8, it's got like 9 comments on it, 47, 48, 49, 50 people have liked it. So those are, I built myself a following, okay? So whenever I make a post on my Facebook page about that I'm promoting a new offer, or I, put a training on there and I actually show my new offer in that training, that's where a lot of the majority of my referrals would come from at the start when I start promoting something. But afterwards, guys, like, a month down the road or whatever, and you still see me getting like 3 signups a day or sometimes 10 signups a day or 5 signups a day, that's all just new people that are, I'm connecting with them, right? Through putting videos on YouTube, and from just having that video content that's out there, getting them to connect with me on Facebook, okay? It's constant flood of new people, and that's really how you go and I don't know, maybe you're right now and you're in the spot where maybe Richard is right now and he's got, 5 signups or 10 signups into his business, and you really grow that, right? Is by constantly having that new flood of traffic come to you, okay? And if you can do that for free and you're not paying for it, like you're, utilizing YouTube to do that, it's just amazing, guys, to do something like that. So it's really, really cool. And me looking at this stuff, guys, and recognizing people's faces that have messaged me, asking me questions about, how I'm doing this or how I'm doing that, and just seeing it over and over again, like there's probably, probably 5 or 6 people on the first page here that I recognize their face that, we've messaged on Facebook and they've asked me questions about my marketing and how did I do that. And then I'm starting to see them pop up here right now. It's very cool. Actually, my last offer, I started to notice that, and that's really how I created, a lot of you guys are members of this group here. That's how I created this group was, I kept on constantly seeing my students ranking for fortadpays, right? Because I put out a training and they went through the training and they started like building their accounts and referring a bunch of people, hundreds of people and stuff. And really that's what created this Facebook group, guys, was because I reached out to them and I was just kind of like, hey, you guys want to do something for fortadpays? They're going to go through updates in about a week, and there's going to be a lot of people just confused about what's going on and stuff, because a lot of people don't understand that a site needs to do updates to grow, right? To grow itself. Like, it can't get to 1 million members if it can't support 300,000 members, right? It's just impossible. Like, you can't grow if you can't grow. That's basically in a nutshell, right? So that's the reason why we created this group, was to show people the truth about online marketing and internet marketing and stuff like that. That really, it's, guys, like referring people and sponsoring and building is just so powerful in the end result of it. Okay, so in this group here, there's an amazing training, guys. If you want to check it out, click on the files tab, okay, and then go down to the $1,000 giveaway. There's a link down here. The last link goes to it's my blueprint training. It's the last training that I did about recruiting and referring, and it's basically the newest stuff that I have out there, guys, strategies and stuff like that. So it's really good. You can check that out. It's 100% free. I just thought I'd show you guys that. I know this has nothing to do with Clik Delivery, but when people want to learn something, then they learn. Okay, so here we go down here. Let's do this. So this is where I get the image for my thumbnail. Okay, so I'm just going to make kind of very similar thumbnail to this right here. Okay, sorry, my wife's doing dishes or something over there. So I'm going to grab this. I don't know if you can hear that water running. You're going to grab this here and then click on new. Okay, and this is called the snipping tool. So every PC has it. A Mac, I don't know. Honey, what's the keys that you press down to do a screen capture on a Mac?
Oh, crap.
Do you remember?
No.
Anyways, she forgets. But anyways, guys, you can go on Google or YouTube or whatever and just type in, if you own a Mac, just type in how to do a screen capture. And someone will have a video or there'll be a blog post about it. No, it's fine. And that's what you do. So on a PC, guys, every PC from like 1995 to, right now basically has the snipping tool on it. Okay, so just type in, go to your search box and type in snipping tool on your PC, okay? And you can use this. I just have mine saved down here because I use it all the time. So I go to new, I click on new there, and then I just snip out what I want, okay? So for my logo, for my thumbnail, for my YouTube video, I would just, snip out that. There, that looks like a thumbnail, right? It doesn't matter the size. It can be super huge. It can be super small. I like to keep them small so it uploads very fast to YouTube. Okay, so I just like it small like that. It's very small. Okay, so save as, and then I'll just use this demo, and then for Clik Delivery. Okay, very simple, guys. Like, you'll be surprised at how simple this is. You could probably make it a lot more complicated, but when you keep things easy, things are good. A confused mind never buys. So remember that in your marketing, right? A confused mind never buys. So keep things simple. Okay, we're going to make this like that. So I just kind of, you can see my mouse there, making it big and small. Okay, and then you can see here it's not very clear, but the image is very small on the YouTube thumbnail, so right now it's just kind of blown up because I want to go in and work on it. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some text up here. Like, I'll do, I don't know, maybe review with Drew Burton, something like that, right? So let's just do that. So I grab my texting tool, and this is just Windows Paint, guys. I think everybody knows how to use this. Just click on it. This is something you learn in like grade 8, right? How to do Windows 8 or Windows Paint. So here we go here. So I'm going to put in review. Okay, so I'll stretch that out. Review with Drew. Sure, that's good. Review with Drew. Okay, so I'll just go review with Drew. I don't know. You guys could, put anything you like in there, right? You could put like your full name or whatever kind of thing. I just want this to kind of pop off the photo here. So I'm going to go and highlight that, and I'm going to go white. So it's a white color. That's going to really pop off the photo there. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab this select tool here. Just click on select. And then I'm going to cut out just a big white kind of block here. Okay, so I'm going to cut that out. So I just cut it out like that, guys, and get rid of it. Put it to the side. There you go. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to put some text in here. What I want, it's going to attract them, right? So what do I want to put there? If this is a daily review video for Clik Delivery, which I always recommend, guys, if you want to make tons of sales online, then just do daily review videos for the rev share that you're in. Okay, it's the most simplest thing because people start to follow it and they're like, holy shit, this person is making more and more money every day, even if they don't even have referrals, right? You buy shares and you make more and more money every single day because you're buying more and more shares, right? It compounds and it builds. And then on top of that, if you get referrals into that system, people, they get this idea of, which is good, I guess. They get this idea of that, they're going to have those results if they join you, okay? Even if you tell people step by step what to do, like, for instance, what I'm doing in this video, 2% of people will actually only do what you're doing and see results, okay? Maybe not even results like yours, but just see results from implementing strategies and stuff, guys. So remember that when you're, if you ever make it to the level of where you have amazing results online and you're like, okay, I want to teach people how to make money online, the most frustrating thing about teaching people is that most people don't want to even learn. They just want to watch, right? Like maybe you're watching this video right now thinking, oh, I just like to watch Drew's videos kind of thing, right? The whole purpose of me doing this is to show you how to make money online, but only 2% of people actually do what, someone that's teaching does in the videos. It's crazy, guys. If you think about it, even this, guys, listen to this, is just nuts if you think about this. 2%, it's the same thing. 2% of people, when they buy a product that teaches training or how to, drive traffic or make money online kind of thing, the same thing. 2% of people actually do it. The other 98% of people just watch it and don't do anything. That's crazy. Okay, so here you go here. Let's do this one here. We'll go, I'll just make this the thumbnail for this one. So I'll go free training, I guess, or free, oh, that's white. T-R-A-ing. Okay, so free training. Okay, and then I'm just going to highlight that stuff there. You can see it's highlighted. And I'll make it black. Then I'm going to pull this out. And I want to make this like, boom, just pop off the page. Okay, so what I want to pop off the page, of course, is like all my text. But really, I want them to focus on the Clik Delivery thing, because the reason why I'm doing this, there's two reasons. There's a reason. The first reason, guys, of course, is to make sales with what you're promoting, right? That's the reason why I'm doing this video. The second reason is to put out the knowledge out there that, hey, maybe I'm someone that you could learn from, stuff like that, right? So those are my two biggest reasons to do this. And how do I convert this, you watching this video, to getting you to buy something from me, is from getting you to reach out to me and contact me on Facebook, okay? Not even maybe contact me, just land on my Facebook page and see that I am someone in the online marketing world, okay? So then what that does is it attracts people to you, okay? So it'll attract maybe you to me, thinking, hey, this guy knows what he's doing. I could learn something from this guy. I'm going to follow this guy. And once people follow you guys, they always buy from you, okay? That's why I was saying at the start of this video, 70% of those 114 people that I've not sold to, but they've joined me in here over the last 9 days, 70% of those are just from people that have bought from me before, have followed me and stuff like that. So this branding thing, guys, if you want to make big money online, that's the key to it, is branding yourself as someone who gives out value and can provide for others, serves others. That's what it's all about. That's a Vic Stryzus line. I just stole that. So here we go here, guys. I'm going to go make this big. So I highlighted that. I'm going to go to the 16 thing, and I'll make it, just fit in here. So 20. That looks good there, okay? And actually, pop this up there. There you go. That's good. Okay, so I'm just going to click on that, and that looks good. That looks pretty good. Okay, so if I wanted to recenter that, you can kind of see here the gaps aren't equal. What I can do is pick my select tool again, and I can just cut around it. Okay, and then I can move it around to where I want it. Maybe like that looks good. Okay, so I'm going to save that. Click on this little save thing, and there you go. So there you go. That looks pretty good. That's catchy. It really pulls them into the products logo, which is the name of the company most of the time, and then you're branding yourself. Okay, it'd be better to have a picture on here of you, but really, guys, it's kind of like when people know who you are, then that's super branding yourself. But how do you get to that point is just by putting a ton of content online. So even in my marketing right now, guys, I don't really focus on putting pictures of myself in my thumbnails, because honestly, the majority of people that are going to buy from me at the start already know who I am, right? That 70%. And then afterwards, those people who are going to buy from me on a daily basis are people that don't know who I am and are looking for content, review and stuff like that on the product. So that's why I really want to draw them into the product. Okay, so I hope that you guys, that makes sense. Okay, so there you go there. That one's done, and I'll use that for this video here. So that's basically it for this, guys. And then you just go to YouTube, go click on upload, you do your video. I think in the last training that I did there, if you go to my channel and look for the other one that says training on it, I showed you how to go and make a video, stuff like that, and I showed you how to build a landing page or a bridge page or a squeeze page, whatever you want to call them, to have your affiliate link in it and really brand yourself through video, right? Like you're the one showing the eyeball, you're the one showing the lead, the contact or whatever, your offer that you're promoting. It's not just going directly to, actually, you know what? We'll talk about that in this video because I know this video is not too long. It's 30 minutes long. So yeah, let's just talk about that real quick. Okay, so to upload a video, guys, boom, just click on that, find it, and you'd upload it. And then to do the thumbnail, it's going to say thumbnail right there. You just click on that and you would upload your thumbnail to your YouTube video. And I think to put a thumbnail on a YouTube video, your YouTube channel has to be verified. So you have to do the whole phone number thing through your YouTube channel, which, you know, guys, if you ever don't understand how to do something, come to YouTube and type in how to verify YouTube channel or how to verify YouTube, stuff like that. Go to Google, type in how to verify my YouTube channel, stuff like that. Okay, guys, because what's going to happen is you can learn that way. You can watch a video and learn what to do instead of sitting there and like stopping what you're doing and thinking, oh, I can't do this because I don't know how to do that and no one's here to teach me or show me. Okay, so how do people learn? They learn by, you know, understanding something. They learn by going and doing something. So what do you have to do to make money online? You got to learn and you got to do. So just go out and do, right? There you go. So what I want to show you guys now is we'll go back to my Facebook page here, and I'll just show you, you know, what really, when it comes down to it, guys, like this is what most people are doing in their marketing. Okay, most people are doing their marketing. We'll go to the home page here, and hopefully I'll find a post that you know, most marketers would, you know, that's how they recruit into their business, the average person. Here you go here. Okay, so here's a post here. Okay, so you can see here this person here, and I've got their name blocked out because I don't want to embarrass this person, but you can see how they're promoting. Okay, they're not promoting their self, they're promoting the product. Okay, in a sales point of view, if the person does not know about sales and how to make sales, they would think that's what you have to do because people buy the product, right? Like when you buy an iPhone, you're not buying an iPhone because you can phone people on it. Okay? In reality, you're not buying it because you can phone people on it. Because any phone, you can phone people on it. The reason why you're buying the iPhone is because basically everyone loves iPhone. Everyone loves Mac, right? And it's built, it has a brand behind it, right? Like Apple is a brand. It costs a lot of money. It doesn't really make sense when you think about it, why that would cost that much money when it's the same thing as blah, 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 and blah, blah, blah. You know, they're all the same thing. You can all make calls, you can text people. There might be little differences here and there, but it's all the same thing when it comes down to it. Guys, it's the same thing with selling anything, even online marketing, internet marketing. Why do you think one person over here can sponsor 500 people in a month when, you know, person B over here can sponsor, you know, they can't sponsor one person the whole year, okay? If you think about it that way, right? Okay, so this is it, is most people that are trying to sell in life and online marketing and all that stuff, they just focus selling what that is. They focus selling that rev share. They focus on just selling that shoe or whatever kind of thing, right? I hope you guys can understand what I'm saying here. If you can sell yourself as a brand, as someone who can give out value and serves people, right? Then it's a totally different ball game. You've put yourself in the ball game of like what what Apple is, right? They're not selling the phone to you; they're selling the brand to you. Okay, so this is very cool. So this person right here, what they're doing is they're trying to sell that offer to you, that product, right? They're just talking about how great it is, and earn, you know, for every dollar you spend, you earn $1.26 back in 12 days. Grows higher and better. You know, $1,900 a day of income, no risk, easy, great, blah, 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 all that stuff. So guys, this is what happens is that they're not selling themselves, they're selling the product, and everyone is doing the same thing. If you notice, everyone that, you know, the 98% of people that don't make money online, they don't understand that that's not how you sell. You have to be like Apple. You have to be like those big companies and sell your brand, sell you. Okay? And how do you sell you is by standing out, is by doing things that most people won't do. Like most people won't go here and make a video like I'm making for 40 to 50 minutes long, explaining to people this kind of stuff and showing people how to make a thumbnail for their video, right? What they would do is they would go find an offer, go fund their account, and go make a post about how great it is, maybe show their results or something, and then just have their affiliate link. Okay? So look at this. Now this is the next thing, guys. Okay? This is the next big mistake that new marketers make, is they just have this link, this affiliate link, that if I click this, it's going to go to that offer. Okay? Of course people are going to click it, they're going to look at it, whatever kind of thing, especially if it's like, super crazy, hey, spend $100 and make $10,000 in the next 90 days or 50 days, whatever kind of thing like that. Of course they're going to click on it, but you can convert extremely much higher if when they click on it, it doesn't go to the offer. It goes to something called a bridge page, okay, or a landing page, okay? So I'm going to show you guys right now what I mean by that, okay? So I'm going to log into my get response account here, and I'll show you this, okay? So this is my bridge page for Clik Delivery. Okay, if you saw there in my account, I had 114 people join me. Okay, so this, if you want to think about it this way, this is my click-through rate for people that land on my page and that join me. Okay, this is my page here. I only have one page. I've got 769 views on it. So that means 769 people, watch my content on YouTube or watch my content on Facebook, liked what I was doing, and either ask me for my link if they're on Facebook. I never really post my link in a post because I don't want to mess up this stuff. I want to know how I'm converting, right? If I was just to put this link on Facebook, there'd be thousands of people clicking on it, over the month or whatever, and it would just really mess my numbers up. I wouldn't know what's going on and stuff like that. So I want to be crystal clear with where are these people coming from, why are they clicking on that link and stuff like that, right? So this basically is from my YouTube videos, okay? So 769 people. Out of those 769 people, if you think about it, 114 have joined, okay? So those numbers are really good. If you think about this, that would be like a paid marketing campaign of going and buying, say, 1,000 clicks and making, not just opt-ins, guys, but like, say, 130 or 125 referrals, like people creating their account. Okay, so this is the power of branding yourself. And when those people land, instead of landing on a page like this and just being like, I don't know, from a solo ad or from a Facebook post or whatever, just telling people how great this opportunity is, which, yeah, some people will click on it and they'll land on this page, but they're just going to get turned off. It's like something they see every single day, right? It just looks like another rev share kind of thing, okay? But if they go and they click that link and they land on a page like this where it goes in, here, I'll just stop the video when it starts to play. It's branding yourself and giving, you're giving out points and reasons why you promote that product, okay? Now, here's where the point where, the Apple, the Mac turns into, why it's so better than a Samsung phone, or why it's better than any other phone out there, is you have to give them reasons why it's better, right? So this is what I do at the start of my bridge pages, is I give them reasons why I join. I'm not saying, hey, this is why you would join. I'm saying this is why I joined. This is why I like this opportunity, okay? I give them the reasons why I joined, okay? And I go in great detail. If you look here, it's about 6 minutes long. Great detail of why I think Clik Delivery is great. I show them the admin's Facebook page. I say, he's a rev share marketer. He's like me. He's a top leader in rev shares. He's actually like way bigger than me, but he's, top producer in the top rev shares, like handfuls of them, right? Kind of thing. So that's the kind of person you want running a rev share. You don't want someone out of India that just is like, okay, I'm going to make a couple $1,000 and open this rev share site. I know I can do this kind of thing like that, because they don't understand business. They don't understand what it takes to run the rev share. They don't understand recruiting thousands and thousands of people into a rev share or into a company, right? And that's really what I focus. That's what I make my main focus of selling this and giving them the reason why, this is like an Apple product, right? And it's not like just any old other thing out there. is because it's different, and they're seeing it at my projective. Okay, they're seeing it at like, okay, Drew's a top leader. Now I understand why he's promoting this offer. Okay, and not just blah 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 offer that someone just created and you don't even know who that person is, kind of thing like that. You see those all the time. Okay, so of course after that, while I lay in the facts, the hard proof, the hard evidence why this is so great, then what I do is I simply come over here, guys, and I show them step by step how to create their account. Like step by step. Hey, I put my name in here. I put my email address in there. I say things like put your proper email address in there, because you're going to have to verify your email address. You know, you're going to get an email to verify your email address, verify your account, right? So, you know, I go over the necessary steps that is going to lead to this, okay, to getting tons and tons of referrals. Because, guys, think about this. If you get tons and tons of referrals, it means you're going to get tons and tons of paid members in that system, which leads to what? Tons and tons of money in your pockets, okay? And that's the end result with basically doing anything that's going to make you money, is because you're doing it to make money. Just makes sense, okay? Boom, that's it, guys, in a nutshell. You know, I just broke it down for you right there in front of you. You know, and you take them through the entire process. Like right there, I'm verifying my account. You know, next step, funding your account. Obviously, I can't show them step by step how to fund their account because this thing's just in pre-launch right now. But when we do come to the time where we fund our account, I go back in here, I fund my account, I record myself putting in, you know, $1,000 or $500 or $1,500, something like that, having a good startup, and I record that and I add it to the video. So when they hit the page where it says, you know, funding your account, wherever it said that, right here, you know, time to set up, fund your account or whatever, they see me funding my account. And guys, this is what happens. Monkey see, monkey do. Okay, so if they see me funding my account with $1,000 startup and I'm getting 10% referral commission, what ends up happening is the majority of people that join want the same results as me. They want, you know, they want to be a top producer. They want to be a leader. They want to sponsor thousands of people and stuff like that. And I'm telling them step by step what to do. So what do they end up doing when they come time to join and create their account and fund their account? They go big. They go big because they saw me go big. They put in $1,000. They put in, you know, most of the time I do like $2,000, stuff like that, right? And they do. Monkey see, monkey do. So what ends up happening then, if you're the sponsor and you're making 10% referral commission, that's $100. Boom, like that you just made. Okay, and if 10 people join you and say 7 of them do it out of the 10 people, that's a $700 day for you. Okay, just like that. And then you got to think on top of that, you know, every time that someone comes in and they compound their earnings and they buy shares every single day, it's like addictive, right? Buying shares because the more you have, the more money you make, kind of thing. What ends up happening is you build just an extreme crazy residual income, guys. It's nuts. It's just absolutely nuts, the residuals that you can build. It's just crazy through rev shares, because it's a constant, you know, it's not just that one-time sale and you make money and then, oh, that's it, game over. It's you make that one-time sale and then you make a bunch of little wee sales throughout the day like crazy, okay? So I'm going to prove this to you right now that, you know, you can just go and, guys, sponsoring people, you can create just amazing incomes. It's just crazy, okay? So I'm going to go into one of my, of course, down here I've got the, you know, create your account. And this is the contact me button and stuff like that. But I'm going to go into one of my other rev shares here, the fortadpays one, and I'm going to show you guys the, you know, the referral commission. Like, it's nuts when you think about it. Like, we're talking thousands of dollars per day in referral commission. You know, if you can get there. And how do you get there? You just put content online. It's that simple, guys. Okay, so here, I'll just show you this real quick. I'm gonna wait for it to load there. So if you look at this here, guys, like, look at, I've got, you know, over 800 people under me in this system here. Okay, I've made over $105,000 in referral commission. Okay, and this is like about 4.5 months ago that I created this account. Today's date is April 24th. When I created my account was December 29th, so that's like 4.5 months ago, right? Over $105,000 referral commission. So if you look at this here, guys, if I go to received. Maybe it's this one right here. I think it might be this right here. Yeah, this is it right here, okay? So you can see here, to member, this is me, okay? And then this is from member, okay? So this is my referral commission, you know, over, we'll go today, the 24th, okay? So you can see here, it's thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars, but just little wee payments, you know, 4 cents, 8 cents, 2 cents, 16 cents, 28 cents, you know, just little wee things. But guys, there's thousands of them, okay, over the day, right? That adds up. You can see there the 24th, 24th, 24th. You know, some of them might be $2 or whatever. Some of them might be $100, those new people coming in. But it adds up, okay? We can go back here. We'll go back to like 4 pages back, okay? Okay, this is the fourth page back. My internet's super slow. There you go here, okay? So let's look at this. You know, it's probably still the 24th. Look at that, guys. 4 pages back, and there's 500 payments on each page. Okay, I'll show you that. 24th, 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 24th. Payments, look at here, guys. 500 per page. Okay, if I go back, say, 6 pages, okay? I don't know if it'll go back 6 pages, but we'll see. Okay? You know, that's 6 times 500. That's a lot of payments. 24th. Look at there. 24th. It's still the 24th, guys. Still from today, my referral commissions. Okay, still the 24th. Let's go to the 8th page. I don't know if it'll actually, you know, it might be the 23rd on the 8th page, but we'll see. Okay, so we're going to scroll down here. Yeah, so it's the 23rd now. So probably 7 pages, guys. So like 7 times 500. So you guys can see there, it's like referring people is just beyond powerful. It's one of the most powerful things that you can do is refer people. So really, you know, what you need to do right now is you need to think of strategy, guys, and what you can do to have strategy in your business. Like stuff like this, guys, it's not strategy at all if you just make a post about that offer and then put your referral link there. It's what everyone else is doing. So if it's not working for everyone else, why would it work for you? Think of strategy. Guys, in these videos right here, what I'm really trying to do and hit home with you guys is that, you know, I'm trying to give you just so many ideas of what you can do to bring strategy to your marketing that you will eventually, something will click with you and you'll be like, I can do that. I'm going to try now, right? I'm going to try to do this now because I can see how this is happening for Drew. I can see how this is happening for, you know, guys, I have thousands of students, right? You can see how it's happening for them. Like the proof is freaking right here. Like if I type in anything, guys, if I type in fortadpays, you know, that offer, the last one I maxed out, you know, you can see it's the same people over and over again. And you can, you know, I don't know, like they're all my students kind of thing, right? So what works. You know, you see them, the same faces over and over again. You can go check on my friends list, guys. I know these people. They message me. You know, watch this. We'll take freaking Logan here. You know, most of you guys probably know that Logan's a leader and we work together all the time and stuff, but you know, I'll go to my messages. I'll find him. You know, so really what works, guys, it's right in front of you. You just have to, you know, put your balls on and just do it. You know, you just have to do it. Okay, we got lots of conversations and groups together, but there's Logan right there. He's got a couple accounts. You know, so plain and simple, guys, like it's what's working for all these thousands of people out there that are making money online and stuff. It's what's been working for years and years and years and years. You know, it's not going and grabbing your link, your referral link to that product and going and buying some traffic and sitting back and being like, I'm going to be rich now. I'm going to be rich, because that's not what people are doing to make money online. What are they doing to make money online, guys? It's plain and simple. You can come and you can see what they're doing. They're putting value out there and they're putting a ton of content out there and they're branding themselves. Guys, they're branding themselves as it's them that's promoting that product, right? It's not the product that they're promoting. It's people are joining because of them, right? It's their brand that they're buying. It's not this product is so good, right? Because that doesn't last forever. If you want a product to last forever and you want that thing to be the best, you have to believe it's the best. You have to, in your head, you have to be like, this is a really, really good offer. That's why I'm promoting it, right? And you have to understand, you have to make people see that, right? So in your bridge page, you have to believe in what you're selling. And if you're selling something that is just complete garbage, and it's like paying out 1,000% per day or whatever kind of thing. It's just, what is that? It's not going to last. It's not going to be around. And you actually don't believe yourself that it's a good thing. Yeah, the first couple hundred people that go through it might make money, but are you even going to be one of those people? Okay? So, guys, really think about what you're doing. Think about what you're promoting. And do it up. Do it up big. So that's it. My name is Drew. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hope you learned something from this. You guys, every time I make a video, I learn something. So, I don't know. Hope you guys learned. See ya. Bye-bye.